Hello, and welcome to today's lower body flexibility stretching day. Today, we're going to start with our right foot out in front in a high dragon pose. We're going to hold this pose for 1 minute. You should feel this stretch in your left hip flexor and your right groin. And now we're going to switch into a pigeon pose. You can modify it by having your hands on the ground, keeping that back flat, and staying in an upright position. Or if you're feeling a little bit more limber today, you can put the elbows on the ground and lean forward. We should feel this stretch in our right glutes and our left hip flexor. We're going to hold this for another 30 seconds. Now bring that right leg back. We're going to move into puppy dog pose. You should feel this stretch, our upper back and shoulders. Focus on that breathing. Deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a deep breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling that rib cage, that back, that chest fully expand on that breath in and collapse on that breath out. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Bring that left leg forward into a high dragon position. Again, feeling that stretch now in our right hip flexor and our left groin. Focusing on your breathing as well. It should be a passive stretch. Now go ahead and bring it down into pigeon pose. Again, if you need to modify, put those hands on the ground. We can also bring those elbows to the ground and lean forward, keeping that back nice and straight. Again, focusing on that breathing, that deep breath in, and that deep breath out. Sinking deeper into the pose, feeling that stretch in your left glute and your right hip flexor. Now moving it into puppy dog pose. Again, take that deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that deep breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sinking that chest deeper and deeper towards the ground. Now we're going to switch again back to our starting position where we're going to have the right leg out in front in that high dragon pose. We're going to do these stretches again one more time. Again, opening up our hips, opening up our shoulders, focusing on our breathing, enhancing our flexibility and de-stressing. Go ahead and bring that right leg down into the pigeon pose and hold for 1 minute. Hold this pose for 20 more seconds, sinking deeper and deeper, further and further into that stretch. Now move on into puppy dog. And I want you to take control of your breathing, counting for 5 seconds on your breath in and counting for 5 seconds on your breath out. Again, this should not be painful, but you should be feeling a stretch. Now bring it up for our last sequence, starting with our left leg in high dragon position. See if you can sink a little bit further down, not letting that knee go over the toe. If the knee is going over the toe, take your foot out just a little bit further in front of you. Keep that knee directly in line with the ankle. Now drop that leg into pigeon pose. Again, trying to sink a little bit deeper and a little bit further from the original first sequence on this leg. Go ahead, take that left leg back, sink down into puppy dog pose. Now go ahead and sit back up into a saddle position. Get deep breath and relax.